Hi dear students, now we shall discuss the question number 8. In the following figure, this is given figure, O is the point, this is the point O. Let us take this as the point O. Interior of triangle ABC. So ABC is a triangle. In this one, O is the interior point. OD perpendicular to BC. OD is perpendicular to BC. Then OE perpendicular to AC. And OF is perpendicular to AB. Show that we have to prove these two. Okay, let us prove one by one. So first I will go for the first one. So you observe the first one. See the right side. AF square. Here is AF square. And another one is BD square is here. And CE square is here. Now here you have to form a right angled triangle. So already OF is perpendicular to AB. Now let us join OA. So that this is also what? 90 degree. This angle is also 90 degree. Therefore we got a OFA as one right angled triangle. In that, by applying Pythagoras theorem, I will get AF square. Am I right? Then similarly, BD square. Where it is BD square here. Now let us join here. Okay, again we got one more right angled triangle. So BD square is here. So in this one, this is 90 degree because OD is perpendicular to BC. So in right angle triangle ODB, I can get that BD square by applying Pythagoras theorem. Similarly, C square. For that one, I have to join this OC. I got one more right angle triangle here, that is CEO. Now the first one. So for triangle, I want first AF square. I have to apply Pythagoras theorem for right angle triangle AFO. So that in AFO, OA is the hypotenuse. That is OA square is equals to, this OA square is equal to AF square plus OF square. AF square plus OF square. Now this implies, but here I want what? AF square. So I will take OF square to the left. AF square is equals to OA square minus OF square. Okay. Now similarly, so one more, what I want? BD square. So in this right angle triangle ODB or BDO. So in this one hypotenuse is BO. So OB square is equals to, OB square is equal to OD square plus BD square. BD square plus OD square. Now this implies I want BD square. BD square is equal to OB square minus OD square. Okay. Now the last one, CE square is here. So I want CE. So for that one I can apply Pythagoras theorem. Here OC is the hypotenuse. OC square is equal to OE square plus CE square. CE square plus OE square is equals to, this implies I want CE square. This implies CE square is equal to OC square minus OE square. Let us call these as equation number 1, 2 and this as 3. Now see the right side. I want sum of all these three terms. These AF square, BD square, CE square. Means we have to add 1, 2, 3 equations. Add 1, 2 and 3. Now let us add it. AF square plus BD square plus CE square. LHS are written. Now we'll go for RHS. OA square minus OF square plus OD square. Oh sorry, not OD, OB it is. OB square minus OD square plus OC square minus OE square. Now this is equals to right side. Now see here, instead of all these terms, what I want, OA square, here is the OA square, OB square is here, OC square is here. Then minus OD square is here, minus OE square, then minus OF square. Hence I got the first one. Okay, hence proved it. First one is O. Then I'll go for second one. I use to prove the second one, I use the first one only because see here also same LHS of second question AF square BD square C square, so that I can use this here. So from 1 this I'll write first AF square plus BD square plus C square is equals to what I want here, A square I want. So where it is A square, how I can get it is A square. See here in the diagram A square. Let us go for right angle triangle AEO. In that one A square is nothing but OA square minus OE square by applying Pythagoras theorem. OA square minus OE square. See here OA square minus OE square. First I will write those two terms OA square minus OE square. These two terms are written here. Then next one what I want CD square. See here CD square is here. So how I can get it? OC square minus OD square, because OC is the hypotenuse here. OC square minus OD square will be the CD square. OC square minus OD square. See here OC square plus OC square minus OD square. Here it is minus OD square. Then last one I want is BF square. See here BF here. Now it means here hypotenuse is BO square. BO square minus OF square. BO square minus OF square plus OB square or BO square? OB square minus what? OF square. Here is the OF square. Okay. Now this is equal to. So I'll put a bracket here. This is one term, this is another term, this is another term. Okay. In place of this, what I can write? I can write A square plus, in place of this one I can write CD square plus this term, that is BF square. Okay. Answer, we proved it. Next, ninth question. A ladder 10 meter long reaches a window 8 meter above the ground. Find the distance of the foot of the ladder from the base of the wall. So let us take this as the wall, and here this is the water, this is the ground. So now here this will be the ladder. Let us take this as what? Ladder. Now a ladder 10 meter long. The length of this ladder is how much it is? 10 meter it is. Reaches a window 8 meter above the ground. Okay. So it means the height of the wall is what? 8 meter. Now find the distance of foot of the ladder from the base of the wall. This is the wall and this is foot of the ladder. We have to find this distance. So now here it is a 90 degree. So this is ABC. Now we have to find what? BC. So this forms a right angle triangle. We can apply Pythagoras theorem. By Pythagoras theorem, what I can write here? AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. Now AC square, that is 100, 10 square it is. AB square 64, BC square I have to get. Now BC square is equal to 36. 100 minus 64. Now I want BC, that is 6 it is. 6 meter. Means the height, the length of the foot of the ladder from the base of the wall. That is how much it is? 6 meter. We can write the conclusion. So what I can write here? Distance of foot of ladder. Therefore, distance of the foot of ladder. The foot of ladder from base of wall. From base of wall is 6 meter. Okay. So this is the conclusion you can write. Next 10th question. A guy wire attached to a vertical pole of height 18 meter. So let us take this as a pole of height 18 meter. So guy is attaching a wire to this pole. Is 24 meter long, means the length of that wire is 24 meter, and has a stake attached to the other end. How far from the base of the pole should the stake be driven so that the wire will be taut? Taut is nothing but tight it is. Pulled tightly, you can say. That is what a taut. Now a wire is attached to the pole. So we have to make that wire as a taut. Okay. So the length of that wire is how much? It is 24 meter. How far from the base of the pole should be the stake be driven? Means you have to we have to pull that wire tightly. Now we have to find this length. So this forms a right angle triangle again. So now you can apply Pythagoras theorem. You can find that BC. Now by Pythagoras theorem, what I can write here? AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. Now AC square, that is 24 square, AB square, that is 18 square, BC square, this is 576, 18 square 324 plus BC square. Now BC square is equals to 576 minus 324, 6 minus 4, that is 2, 7 minus 2, that is 5, 5 minus 3, that is 2, 252. BC square is 352. This BC is equals to under root of 252. This 252 can be written as 36, maybe 7 3s are 21, means 7. So this is 42, 25, 252 it is. So it means 36 into 7. This is equal to 6 root 7. So already they have given in meter. So this is what? Meter. BC is 6 root 7 meter. Now conclusion, what I can write? The base of pole should be taken so that the wire will be taut. The length or the distance of, instead of saying the length, the distance of foot of pole from the other end of wire is how much it is? 6 root 7 meter. Okay, 6 root 7 meter. Next question number 11. An aeroplane leaves an airport and flies due north at a speed of 1000 km per hour. At the same time, another aeroplane leaves the same airport and flies due west at the speed of 1200 km per hour. How far apart will be two planes after 1 integer 1/2 hours? Means 1.5 hours. Now let us take first directions. So this will be the north, south, this will be east, and this will be the west. Now let us take this as an airport. From this airport, the aeroplane flies due north. So in 1.5 hours. So with a speed of 1000 km per hour. This is the speed, not the distance. From the same airport at the same time, another aeroplane leaves due west at the speed of 1200 km per hour. Now, so we have to find the distance between the two aeroplanes. So let us take this as A, B and C. So A is the position of the aeroplane after 1.5 hour and C is the position of another aeroplane that takes towards the west. So after 1.5 hours. Now we have to find the AB and BC distances. How we can find? Speed they have given, time also they were given 1.5 hours. or 1 integer 1 by 2 hours. So distance, what I can write here? Distance covered by aeroplane or plane, simply I can write plane due north in 1 integer 1 by 2 hours is equals to speed into time will give us the distance, because speed equal to distance divided by time. Distance equal to speed into time, it is 1000 into 1 integer 1 by 2. So that is 1000 into 3 divided by 2. 2 1s are 500. So 5 3s are 15. 1500 kilometer. This is what? The distance covered by the aeroplane A. It means this is what? AB. Now similarly, BC we have to find. So what is the distance covered by plane due west in 1 integer 1 by 2 hours is equals to, that is again speed into time. Speed is 1200 into time is 1 integer 1 by 2. That is what? 3 divided by 2. 2 1s are 2 6 are 600. 6 3s are 18. 1800 kilometer. This is what? BC. AB I got, BC I got. Then we have to find the distance between the two planes. Means AC I have to find. Now we can apply Pythagoras theorem. By Pythagoras theorem, what I can write? AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. Now AB how much I got? 1500 square, that is 15 square is 225. 2 zeros are there, square will become 4 zeros. Similarly BC square, 18 square, that is 324. Double zeros will become 4 zeros. So same number of digits, 4 zeros are there, 4 zeros first. 5 plus 4 9, 2 plus 2 4, 2 plus 3 5. So this is what? AC square. Now but I want AC, means square root of this one. So this will be, directly I will write, this I will get is root 300 root 61. You can get it. This is in what? Kilometer. So this is the distance between the two planes. So conclusion, what I can write? Distance between two planes is 300 root 61 kilometer. 300 root 61 kilometer. So that is the distance between the two planes. Next, question number 12. Two poles of heights 6 meter and 11 meter stand on a plain ground. So there are two poles. The height of those poles is 6 meter and 11 meter. They are standing on a plain ground. This is a plain ground. So this is what? 11 meter height. Next, if the distance between the feet of the poles is 12 meter. So this is the distance between the feet of the two poles. 12 meter. Find the distance between their tips. We have to find the distance between the tips. Okay. So this is the top of this pole and this is the top of another pole. Now draw a line which is parallel to this one. This will be also 12 meter. Now we can join these two tops. So hence we got one right angle triangle ABC. Okay. Now so ABC D, this I'll take as E. Now C is equal to what? BD. C is equals to BD. That is what? 6 meter. But I want AB now. AB is equals to 11 minus 6. That is 5 centimeter. Not centimeter, it is in meter. 5 meter it is. Okay. AB will be 5 meter. So this is 5 meter. Now I have to find AC, the distance between the two tips of the two poles. Now by Pythagoras theorem, by Pythagoras. By Pythagoras theorem, what I can write? AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. Now AC square, AB square is nothing but what? 5 square it is 25. BC square, that is 144. Now AC square I got. AC square is equal to much 25, 169. So it means what? AC is equal to 13 meter, because they are given in meter. It is 13 meter. Now what is that? Therefore the distance between two tops, distance between the tops of two folds is 13 meter. That is the distance between the top of two folds. Instead of saying tops, you can say top of two folds.